I hear the sounds of your heartbeat. I can hear it now. I can hear it now. I hear the sounds. I can hear it now. Of your heartbeat.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Here, welcoming you to my channel. Thank you. Appreciate that. Divine Squad, my loyal subscribers. Thank you. Appreciate your likes, your shares, your subscribes, obviously, and your comments. You sitting there looking like, what is this all about? Well, then you must be new. Welcome to my channel as well. You are officially a noob. That means you're a new person. So take off your shoes, grab yourself a cup of coffee, and let's get this going. Okay, so I told you about these little intuitive exercises I've been doing to kind of get things fine-tuned, you know what I'm saying? And here it is. Okay, so I'm going to do the tarot readings for those that are new to my channel. Like I said, you're the noob, you're the new person. And what I do is I'm an intuitive tarot psychic reader that uses these cards as a tool to give you a message. And the message is for collective. That's for everybody. I don't do personal readings. I don't do reversals. So you know what? Take it how it fits. That's right. And so I'm going to shuffle these cards here up a little bit. We're going to get into Sagittarius's reading. So Sagittarius, welcomes. Come on in, sit down, relax. Okay, let's get this thing popping. Okay, so what I did was I did a little meditation. All that good stuff, right? And I did it for Sagittarius. And so I had decided to take notes and stuff like this. So I took notes of what I was thinking about Sagittarius and what I was feeling about Sagittarius. And then I'm going to tell you what that is all about, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull these cards. And so when I do these cards, I'm going to pull two cards for the head of the energy. That means that's your balance, that's your duality, your yin and your yang, your good and your bad, blah-bitty, blah-bitty, blah. You get it. Okay, well, I hope you do. And so then I'll lay out a bunch of cards, 18 in total. 8 minus 1 is 7. 7 is obviously his number, right? And so then at the end of the story, I will tell you with 2 more cards at the end, like in the beginning, it'll be your verdict and your final decision, your final answer, the outcome. Okay, so here's what I pulled up for Sagittarius on my intuitional meditational practice exercises. First of all, I got fruitful. I'm feeling somehow Sagittarius is very abundant and fruitful, right? Okay, but a little bit of risky. They're being risky right now. I don't know what's going on with all that. But also I had written down benefit. I don't know why benefit's in there. Like I said, these just come to me. They're kind of like downloads, whatever you want to call them. But also I got ego and then lack of. So we're going to get into this reading here. And we're going to see what Sagittarius are really doing in this current energy now. Not last week. Not next week, today, right now. So when you click on this video, this is when it is meant for you. Amen. Cheers. Sip some coffee. Hit that like button. Hit the notification bell. So when you're in the shower and you hear this ding, 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 and you think it's your grandmother or something, no, it's just me making a video for you. Okay, so Sagittarius is, I'm going to pull 2 cards right now. I'm going to see where you're at. First card out for Sagittarius is going to be this. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. My candle's in the way. Yeah. That's a good energy to be in. That is a fresh new start in love. Okay, so this is what either Sagittarius are in or wanting to be in, okay? So let's pull the next card here to finalize your, okay, we'll take your energy, and that is the Moon card, okay? So what this is telling me, Sagittarius, is that you are seeking a fresh new start in love because you had left things behind that doesn't serve you. Empty cups. Look at the cups. They're empty, right? Empathy. Not empathy. Empathy. Anyway, so they're empty. So the moon card is like the moon card. This is the second. This is like the cousin of the real moon card. This is the minor. The moon card is the major, okay? This is the divine driving. This is something, this is what you're feeling. You're being guided, you know, kind of take you, being guided to, you know, leave things behind. Empty cups, empty emotions, things that aren't, things you don't care about, things that you don't feel about, you know what I mean? Because you're on a new start. You want a new start. You want a big cup. You want to get those 2 to make 10 of cups. Okay, so we'll just see what this card is. What is that? Yep, you can see it. Perfect. Okay, so what I see here, I see this is, you know, the 6 of Pentacles represents either giving, you know, you're abundant, because Pentacles are abundance, right? So you have enough to give away. So maybe you're volunteering your time. Maybe you are actually donating money, right? Because look, see, he's got the money, and he's like putting it out, dropping it in their hands, right? And everybody's looking. So the other side of that is those people could be the beggars, and those are people that are taking from you. Maybe that could be the reason why that you are in the 8 of Cups, because these people are probably taking from you, and that's why you want a new start in love and or emotions, right? Because that's what the cups are about, emotions. So, okay, Saggies, my sweet Saggies, let's keep going here and see what this is about. Sun card. Magnificent, right? Sun card. Harmony, balance, peace. Everything that the sun represents is magnificent. Happiness, nurturing, right? Okay. Let me just pull another card here, because this is kind of a conflicting energy at this moment, right at this point. So let me see what I can see with this. A Tower moment. Okay, right. Okay, so with the Tower, don't freak out. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing bad or whatever at this point. But what I'm seeing here is that you want a new start, right? Because you want to leave these people behind, those people that are taking from you, okay? You want to leave those people behind because you want to be happy, right? You want to be happy, and you're happy with, you know, giving to others, but it's too much, or they're taking too much. They're taking advantage of you, or you're just kind of, you know, unbeknownst to me type stuff, right? That's the Tower moment. That's the disturbance. That's the change. That's the shakeup. That's the foundation. Something's going on that needs to be addressed, okay? Don't mind my dog in the back. She's getting freaky. She likes to grind her booty on my chair. Little French bulldog or whatever. Anyway, so you got a Tower moment here, which isn't that bad. It could be, you know, looks like it's going to be in your favor, right? See, yes, okay, so there's a Chariot. It's going to be in your favor because you're going to pull away from this kind of energy, these people. This is the clarity for this. You're moving away. You're being guided. You're leaving things behind that don't serve you. And the Chariot card says exactly that. Moving away. Being divinely driven away, okay? So basically, God called you an Uber and said, get in. You're going, right? So you're leaving this. You're getting away from this, okay? These people, places, or things, okay? So that's pretty good. I mean, a lot of people get stuck and they just keep getting taken advantage of, whatever. So let's keep going here into the next card. Well, the Knight of Wands comes out, okay? Okay, so this is like, this could be a bad card. This, I mean, it is under the under the Six of Pentacles here. And that's these people. They're the liars. They're like the, you know, they're the one-night standers. They're the hitters, the quitters. They're the, hey, you got 20 bucks I can borrow, and they just never give it back to you. Or, hey, can I borrow your ladder? And then you never see your ladder again. So with the Tower, the Chariot, and the Knight of Wands, all that energy, all that means that you're pulling away from these people, these places and things. So, you know, get in your Uber. Freaky. Freaky. Okay. So we're going to pull another card here and keep on going. Well, you got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Okay. Two Knights. Okay, whatever. The Knight of Cups is someone taking action emotionally and or bringing you a love offer. But see, this love offer isn't anything. Look at that cup. It's pretty big, but it's empty. This is like, to me, this is like player energy. This is somebody that just says, hey, I'll call you in 2 weeks. Right? So there's something there, but it's not much, right? It's deceitful. There's a little bit of trickier behind that, I think, because it's an empty cup. So he looks all shiny, his horse is all combed in his mane, with all brushed and everything, you know what I mean? But it's just empty, okay? So someone's coming in and they wanna just be suave, okay? So they're gonna be a little flirty, they're gonna be the list, but there's nothing behind it, okay? There's no true intent, is what I like to say, no true intent. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this next card and see what this is all about. Another night, 3 nights in a row, that's gotta mean something. I'm telling you, Knight of Pentacles. Holy shnikes. Okay. I've never had that happen before. That's almost like, what are we playing, poker here? You got 4 aces, 3 aces? Like, come on. Okay. Anyways. The Knight of Cups is somebody coming in bringing this empty kind of offer. They're flirtatious. They're this and this and this. But you are steady taking action with the Knight of Pentacles. You're taking action because of this Tower moment, these people taking it away from you. So you're rebuilding your bank. You are getting back your stability. You are taking action in that process. As you're doing that, someone is coming into you and being all, hey, baby, whatever, something, you know, however it fits. If it floats your boat, go with it, you know. All right. So you are working on rebuilding your stability. You're taking that action. I mean, you had a bunch with the six of Pentacles, you know, but people were taking, and then you were happy that, you know, you thought these would be your friends and you're doing good things, but then the Tower came and said, no, they're taking advantage of you, they're lying to you, you know, they're trying to, you know, whatever. And so when you start to rebuild this process of, you know, maybe making friends and rebuilding your bank, this Knight of Cups comes in. So here we're going to pull another card, and that's the Moon card, okay? So that's like mysterious, that's unknown path that is being divinely driven, okay? So you have, let's see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas and 4 minors. 4 and 4 is 8. 8 is about what? Google those numbers. They're very meaningful, okay? They really are. Because they fit in with the plot and the story, okay? So, what we're going to do with this Moon card is we're going to leave it here, because even though you're rebuilding your pentacles, taking action that way, even though you don't know what's coming next, I have to let my dog out. you're still being guided. So don't worry, okay? Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. And so with that, we're gonna take a little pause on the tarot for this new thing that I was talking about in my other videos. It's called a random. It's random, useless information, okay? It's not useless. To me it is because there's just so much, I gotta get it out. Okay, so here we go, we'll put those down for a second. Okay, so what I know, here's the random, is that if you're like hanging a picture and you don't have a tape measure for some reason, well, you don't really need one in your pocket because you got one on your hand. What? Tape measure on my hand? What does that mean? I'm gonna tell you this. God is so magnificent that this is definitely divinely orchestrated in our construction of our bodies. Here's your tape measure. If you take your finger, said finger, and you get a real tape measure and you measure from the tip to this very first line, guess what, people? That's exactly 1 inch. Who knew? The second one to the third line, second line, so 1, 2, 3. So my finger from here to this very bottom line is 3 inches. So this is 1 inch, this is 2 inch, this is 3 inch. Welcome to your all the time tape measure. There you go. That's your ridiculous random factoids for you. Now back to our resuming regularly scheduled programming. Okay, so the moon card, you're like, okay, I'm just gonna take action and rebuild my shit that I was losing from people taking away from me. And even though I don't know where I'm going, I feel like I'm doing the right thing. I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing with the moon card. Okay, so here's another card to follow that, and it's the Page of Wands, okay? So you get a passionate message, okay? And it's probably from this Knight of Cups. So they're like, hey, what you doing? What you doing? What's going on with you? You want to go do something? You want to hang out? Because the passions are about, I mean, the Wands is your passion, it's your mojo, it's your spirit. So this is a spirited message, right? A little flirtatious, say. And Judgment is called. Okay, so the Judgment card, that's weird. Let me get another card on top of that, because why is there a judgment with this passion? Maybe you need to call judgment. Oh, let's just get another card and see what the deal is. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. This is what I'm saying. With this, all this sneaky false offers, nothing behind it, kind of one-night stands, or, you know, date for a night and then I won't see you in 2 weeks or call you kind of shit. You put judgment on that. This is the Judgment card. You, Sagittarius, are stopping this bullshit. And that makes sense because that Judgment card is underneath the Knight of Cups and the Sun. Okay, so what this says is that you are putting an end to this. Hey, you ain't got no longevity. You ain't in it to win it. We're done. Because I want that to make me happy. So you're cutting all this out. And you are steadily focused on your Pentacles, because you want to get that 10 of Pentacles. You want and it makes sense because the Tower came, boom. This is the wake up. This is the shake up. Your divine Uber came, scooped you away into your process of thinking of, hey, I got to rebuild. This is, you know, I got to start from scratch. Okay, we'll take that. Just shot out. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so with that, no. in the process, see, because the Ten of Pentacles is here, that's your complete abundance. Because you were in the Nine of Pentacles, you were in the action of your stability, Pentacles. You are rebuilding your foundation. You are investing. You're putting more money in your bank, getting a second job, however that is to get to this Ten of Pentacles, right? And so then now the Page of Pentacles comes in, and that is like, to me, that's like an offer, okay? It's a solid, grounded, steady offer that somebody is presenting to you. So maybe this is a person that's coming into your life to help you build your Ten of Pentacles, right? Because you're in that process. You're in the action mode. Knights are about action. And your Pentacles is your stability and your monies and, you know, your job, right? So this is where I'm feeling. This is where it's at. Bueno. Okay, so we're going to finish this up here. Pull another row, and then we'll get to the outcome, okay? And then I'll match my list. Remember that? Those words and things that I was telling you about in the beginning about Sagittarius when I was meditating. I'm going to bounce this off of this reading and see where we land, okay? Because the last one in Scorpio, it was exact over there. You know what I mean, Joey? Or Josephina? Okay. Next card, please. Magician. This could be manipulation. This could be, this is what you need exactly to now manifest all that you need to get this Ten of Pentacles, because you had been working on rebuilding after all these people were taken from you. And so now an offer comes in, a message of stability with the Pentacles, right? And so the Magician is sitting there like, hey, this is what I need. This is the last bit of tool, because if you look closely, the Magician is holding the wand. Well, he's not really holding, he's doing his magic. He's got the wand, he's got the sword, he's got the cup and the pentacle. So what this here says to me is that this is the final piece to help you get into this bag, baby, Ten of Pentacles, right? So the pentacle is the last tool in this set of the Magician's tricks, which is the manifesting, right? That's a magician, that's the manifestor or a manipulator. Same thing, manifesting, manipulating, I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. But if you're on the light side, well, it's manifestation. Okay, and so this communication that comes into you about your stability is that piece that you need to fill your piggy bank, okay? And then you need to just chill out, okay? Once you know this, once you hear this, once this is read, email, text message, phone call, hello, anything with the Page of Pentacles, that is the keyhole, open the door, right? So the Magician is now manifesting, you are now manifesting your abundance and your Ten of Pentacles, right? Your earthly realms completely, working on your foundation, steady, building that bank back up, whatever. And so when the Four of Swords comes out, you're good. You don't need to do anything else. You're relaxed. You need to relax. You need to take a break. You need to just sit and be. Just be. Just be. Right? Four of Swords. Next card, please. There it is. The Wheel. Okay, that's now turning. And that's so crazy because that's like a cliffhanger. That is like, oh my God, we're one card away from the story being finished, and then we get two more for the end, right? So the Wheel is like, hey, cycles are ending, cycles are beginning. People are leaving, people are coming, you know what I mean? Friends are coming and going, all that. That's the karmic wheel. Everything's turn it. So let's just find out if it's going to be in your favor, because it looks pretty good so far. Let's see. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups here, that's saying that I need more coffee, but that's saying there's a little bit of confusion, mixed. This is my mixed emotions card, okay? Mixed emotions, because the cups are your emotions, right? And you got seven of them, so there's a lot that's mixed up, right? Because there's something different in each one of these cups, right? Giving it a variety, giving it a mix, okay? And that is where this is lying for you to decide, hey, you're having mixed emotions about working maybe with this offer that you get, or that, you know, you get a text message or phone call or email from somebody about your pentacles, about your monies, right? About having that last key needed for the magician to do his work and get you to be able to relax. Meaning, you're not sure if you want to take this offer or this, you know, you're not really sure about the news that, hey, come into you about this stability part with your pentacles. And so that is where the wheel comes into being like, okay, am I good? Am I going to go backwards? Am I going to be this person that was giving before and people keep taking me for granted? And that's your, you know, your mixed emotions here. So let's pull another card for the end. Okay, so there's one already fell out. We'll get another one here. So I'll spit that one out. I'll take this one. I'll leave it like so. Here's your card that fell. Six of Cups. Nostalgia. Looking at past things. So like I said, your mixed emotions is making you go backwards and looking at all that happened to you before and saying, well, you know, I had some enough, and, you know, people were taking from me or whatever. And I'm not falling for it no more, right? So that's the verification of the Seven of Cups with the wheel is that six, you're looking backwards. You're trying to figure out if this is all going to play out to be what it used to be. And I think you're right, because you know that this person that's sending you this message about this pentacles, the stability that you need, maybe job offer, maybe collaboration, something like that, is a false person. This person is not to believe, not to be believed, because you know it. Tower. Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Karmic Wheel. Devil. There was a time moment because people were taking from you. You said, no, I'm gonna jump in my Uber, my divine Uber that was sent for me, and I'm gonna go ahead and fix my own shit. I'm gonna rebuild my stuff because I want the Ten of Pentacles. But here comes this message of, hey, collaboration, a new job, something like that you've had mixed emotions about because you thought it would make you comfortable and relaxed with the Four of Swords. And the Magician, you thought you had it all together. This was the perfect piece to finalize everything. And then the wheel would change, but you weren't sure of that. So you were looking back on it, and it made you think that you've seen that this Page of Pentacles is false. It's not what you need, so stay away from it. That's what I'm seeing, okay? So that's kind of crazy, because it's like you were using your intuition all along, but you were kind of doubting yourself, okay? And so the benefit of that is that you were in this lackluster energy, but then once this player came around, after you've already been through what you went through, that was enough for you to be like, let me just work on myself. Self-care, self-love. There you go. Okay, so how'd you like that? That's your reading, okay? Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button, subscribe. We're gonna pull the list. We're going to look at the cards and we're going to verify to see if my meditational skills and my intuition was correct with this here story. Okay, so we got this Sagittarius. Fruitful. Fruitful. Let's see on here what's fruitful. The Sun card. 10 of Pentacles. Shut your mouth. Risky. Knight of Cups. Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. The Devil card. Benefit. I would say that would be the Six of Pentacles because other people are benefiting. Also the Ten of Pentacles, that's the benefit, that's big bank, right? Ego. Surely the Devil card. False person. Right. Righto. And lack of. That's the last one I have for the intuitional exercise that I was using. So the lack of is this here, Seven of Cups. That's because your emotions are all mixed up. That's a lack of emotional clarity. There's your list. That's what I meditated on for you Sagittariuses. And I think another 100% whammy on this shit here. Done deal. Verified, verified, verified. My skills and services have been completed. Thank you, Sagittarius. I appreciate your time, your energy, and your ability to keep coming back because these are good readings, okay? So when you go into the store and the grocery lady's bagging you stuff up and she says, hey, how was your day? You say, hey, you know what? It was perfect because I had this reading and this person told me this and it was right on the money. So you should subscribe and check out your sign for that person's reading, which is me. So tell all your friends, tell all your neighbors, bring them on in. Come on, sit down, relax. With that being said, peace and pray. I'll see you again.